Hey guys, so we're going to look at Lindor. Now this is my favourite chocolate. I'm going to struggle with this one, but we need to stay focused on the fact that this is a hexagonal prism. So I talked about this when we were looking at the Toblerone one. Jump in at the Toblerone one if you want to. We're going to look at how many faces, how many vertices, and how many edges there are. So let me just make my screen bigger so we can look at this. So hexagonal. Well, basically we've got two at either side. Okay, so there's two. But remember, we can have, that's the front. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're back to the front. So we've got 6 around this outside, 1 at the top, 1 at the bottom, makes 8. So that's 8 faces. 8 faces. So let's get that written out on here. So 8 faces. Let's grab my pen. Okay, so next we've got vertices, which are the corners. So we've got how many there? Count them up. Absolutely. How many there? Same amount. So we've got 12. Absolutely 12 vertices or corners. So let's get that written in. 12. You're getting good at this. Okay, I'm looking forward to this chocolate because this is my favourite. So we're going to work hard and super fast on this one. So, next one, edges. Well, how many? 6? 6 more makes 12. And then around the outside, should we start the front? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then we've got 2 more. So 6. So 6, 12, 18. Okay. So got 18 edges. So there we are. There's our shape visualized. I hope you've got your Lindor in front of you and you're doing the same sort of thing, because next thing we're going to open up and have a look at the net. Now with this one, I think we're actually going to have to cut the tab off here. So you might need to use the sharp end here to just get this done. Oh no, that's come off. That's come off. Okay, right. So again, remember, you might have to ask your parents if you're allowed to use a knife. This is quite a tricky one, actually. I'm just going to try and peel that off. I'm going to try and peel that off so that, there we are, it doesn't destroy the box. There we are. Got the, now then, oh, these are my favourite. Can I eat one now? I'm going to put it there. Okay. And that one. I'm going to eat that one as well in a minute. Okay, so there we are. Not going to eat those ones. So next thing, we've got to get rid of the bottom, or open up the bottom. So I'm going to use my knife. Remember, I'm trying to cut away from myself. Don't want to end up cutting into my finger. Where is it going? Here we are. I'm in. So prizing that up. It's quite well sealed, this box. Okay, so if you want to get some help from your parents, but it's important that you do keep the box intact for the next step. This is really, I'm struggling with this. Right, they've glued it well. Okay, I'm nearly in. So be careful of your fingers. Don't want any cuts. How many cuts do we want? Okay, if you're ever tutored by me, I do realise that I do cut a lot of people's legs off, but they're legs. They're different to fingers. Okay, so if you haven't ever been coaching or tutoring with me, sorry about that, it's an inside joke, but anyway, lovely. So there we are, we've got the box opening up. There's a lot of tabs on this one, okay, but there must be something down here. I'm actually going to pull some of these tabs off because there's too many. So can we see what we're supposed to have? Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that because it's going to get confusing. Now you could be doing the same to your box. Don't take off too many, because then you'd have to buy another box. Oh, actually, if you take off too many, you'd have to buy another. No, don't take off too many. Okay, so you listening? Okay, so just taking off all these little tabs here. Okay, don't need those. So like these little triangles here, don't need those. So you can use a pair of scissors, of course, to speed. I'm just taking them off like this. So still joined together here, so I'm just gonna now ease this away here. God, it's not easy. They really do glue these ones well. Lindor, well glued. Chocolate's good as well. So let's get in here. Okay, so just eat a chocolate if you've got yours open, because I'm struggling with mine. Really, I'm struggling. I don't want to damage the box. Right. Because the box is what's important, isn't it? And the chocolate. Right. Oh, I've done it. Done it. Right. Okay. So here we are. Here's the net of my cube. Hexagonal based pyramid. Okay. So I've got all these sides that wrap around like this. Okay. Making the outside bit. And then I've got the top bit and the bottom bit. Okay. So hard to hold this one back. There's so many sides. Golly, we've got a octagonal prism to do later on, so that's going to be fun. So let's have a little look. Can we change the position of this tab here? So I'm going to use the scissors this time because it's starting to look a bit tatty. Okay, I'm going to cut this tab off here and I'm going to put it over here. Okay, do you see? Putting it over here. So what I'm going to do is fold that round. Okay, bottom one goes on there and the top one goes on there. So yeah, that works, doesn't it? So have a little play with your net. Make sure you understand all the different nets that you can make. I mean, you can cut it down here and see if you can rearrange it like that. Now remember also, this is an irregular hexagon. So the sides aren't all the same size. So would it be different for a regular hexagonal based pyramid? Okay, so remember, face is 8, vertices 12, edges 18, but you can visualize it now. So can't wait to see your work.